Welcome back, my beautiful humans. This is going to be short. I just really wanted to reach out. We've talked about kindness and emotions, vulnerability, anger, and asking ourselves the question of if I die tomorrow. I wanted to give you a little story, and I call it the float. Have you ever decided you're going to go on a canoe trip? And you're going with a bunch of your friends, and it's supposed to be so exciting and so much fun, and everybody's going to have a good time. And you go to launch. And of course, everybody's paired up. And we all know that for the canoes, you have to launch one at a time. As the canoes are launching, you're in stages and waves of people who launch. You have the people that are launched first, and you have the people that launch last. Somewhere along the way, as you're on your canoe trip and you're paddling, something changes. All of a sudden, this canoe trip is not fun anymore. Frustration sets in, panic sets in, some anxiety. You have to stop for, a food break, lunch, because canoe trips are usually a while. And you get tired and the sun's out and it's hot. So, you want to jump in and take a dip. And at first you hear everybody along the way, and then all of a sudden you don't hear anyone. And that's when the panic sets in. You're afraid you got left behind. And now you're panicked. So now you're just paddling faster and faster and faster. And you stop looking at your journey. You're just worried about catching up because you don't want to be left behind. All of a sudden you come around a bend and you see it. Everybody is starting to get into a canoe jam. And now the panic sets in. You have to stop. So you start back paddling. And you're back paddling to not tip anybody over, not get yourself tipped over. And even though going for a dip sounded fun about, 15 minutes ago, now you're freaking out because you don't want to go in because you got tipped over. So you're back paddling. You manage to miss everyone. And you're off to the side. And you're floating. All of a sudden, you realize you were never going to get left behind. No one is way out in front of you that you can't catch up. Nobody's so far behind that they're never going to make it to you. They're all at a different time, on a different path, in their journey. And that's like life. And so you need to understand that you could have avoided all of the panic, all of the anxiety, saw all of the beauty, kept your excitement for the trip, if you would have just told yourself that it's okay to put your paddle in your lap and just float. No one's getting left behind. Not you, not your friends. You will all make it to your destination. You're not supposed to get there at the same time. So remember, when life starts getting overwhelming and you're worried about being left behind, put your paddle in your lap and just float. You'll get there and you'll see the beauty. Thank you. Be kind, be grateful, and stay humble.